Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. We give double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, and salutations to you, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. I'm back with another lesson. Today's going to be a lesson dealing with, I was watching a video online. The name of the channel is Diary of, I think, $1 Million CEO, I believe. But anyway, they had this Asian professor. You know, he's been in a lot of videos. And he's all over YouTube. But anyway, it's a newer video with him. And he's sitting down discussing, because he makes a lot of predictions about what's going to happen next and what's going to happen to different empires, including America. And he basically is predicting World War III and the fall of the U.S., right? But anyway, you'll see in post-production on the screen as he was talking, they put up, because he made a point, how Ford and GM, General Motors, out of Detroit, was basically tasked, or the government came to him, the Pentagon came to him and told him that, hey, just like you did in World War II, we're going to need you guys to start making weapons and ammunition. You see? And hey, I found this very curious because I didn't even hear about this when it came out, and it came out in mid-April, I believe. I'm gonna look online and see exactly when it came out. But when you look it up, when you look it up on the internet, Google or whatever, it tells you that as of April 2026, the U.S. Pentagon has engaged in early-stage talks with Ford Motor Company and General Motors to explore producing military equipment, parts, ammunition to bolster defense stockpiles, right? This initiative aims to utilize automotive manufacturing capacity to address shortages caused by ongoing global conflict. So, right, they run out of military, they run out of weapons, they run out of artillery, but Trump gets on TV and does what? Oh, the war will be over in a week. The war will be over in a couple days. Oh, we're having peace talks. It's nothing more than a dog and pony show, a bait and switch. So, hey, you can't believe these people, man. All right? And this is going to be a real quick lesson. And the scripture I'm going to grab is in the book of Psalms, chapter 55 and 21. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, right? But war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. And he's the king of saying one thing and doing another. That's what this Edomite is all about, man. He's all about telling lies, roping in the public, and diversion tactics, man. Right? Let's read it again. Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Oh, the war is going to be over. It's going to be peace. Fuel prices are going to come down. Energy prices are going to come down. But war was in his heart. But the whole time, while he's saying these things, he's went to Ford Motor Company. He's with the GM and asked him what? Hey, we need you to start making military weapons. We need you to start making ammunitions. You see? So, hey, that's the devil for you, man. And I didn't catch this news anywhere. Maybe it was just me, but I didn't catch it anywhere. Let me read more about what the Gemini or whatever it's saying. It says, key details of the potential partnership. Production focuses on discussion. Our focus on manufacturing components such as castings, wirings, vehicle electronics, propulsion parts rather than complete weapon systems. The goal is to accelerate production speed to increase volume, mirroring the arsenal of democracy efforts during World War II. So they're comparing this to what went on in World War II, and it's very fitting. It's very telling that he went to these motor car companies to do the same thing for what? World War III, right? As the scriptures say, the third woe cometh. So we're right there. We're right there, Aki, man. Hey, if I remember, I'm going to put the link to this video. I got to finish watching it. But, this guy explains a lot of things, how big and important the of Hormuz is, as far as the oil getting pushed through there, but not just oil. You have a lot of other things getting pushed through that Strait of Hormuz. I didn't know that the Saudi Arabia, you call them the GCC countries, the oil producing companies, how much they depend on food, right? Because they're all deserts, food to come in and feed those people in Dubai. Because you have a lot of Americans that have moved to these places, man. You have a lot of them that have moved to these places. And he was saying that the food is going to stop coming in, and you have something called desalination plants, because they basically take the salt water, right, and turn it into drinking water or cooking water, right? So you can understand. But it's like, that's the point. Is that this place is about to get wrapped up, man. Hey, so stand strong. Hey, gird up thy loins, and know that Yahweh Shai is on his way, man. Right? These proud ass people, these arrogant ass people, that don't think that the world, right, is going to change up, or that the world as they know it is going to come to a crash and halt. Hey, they're getting ready to be be very, very caught off guard, man. That's what the scriptures talk about. The Lord is going to come as a thief in the night, man. Right? Because these people don't have a fucking clue. We want to give all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.